So we're in now. A couple of your messages already getting onto our platforms, for which we're very much grateful. On Facebook, the page's name is Join Us on TV. Currently, we're streaming live on our channel. On YouTube, My Joe Online. Our platform for WhatsApp is always there. We have a couple of your messages.
Yeah, we do. On our chat today about a lady on her wedding day who decided that during the time when we're taking the vows, she would, instead of mentioning her husband to be's name, and then follow up with all the things that you mean.
All the niceties, yeah.
Yeah, and then end up saying, you know, I take you as my husband. She decided to mention her ex's name, you know. We're asking, what would you do in that instance? So here's John, who says the man shouldn't make a mistake to continue with the marriage. A lot of us hold that view, but if it really seriously happened to you, would you be in charge of yourself to know what you would do? So Nazir in Ejira says, if I were the groom, I would quit the wedding. That's what you say, Nazir. This one says, I'll stop the wedding at once, but that shows she's still in love with her ex. So I have to give her the way. If not, it will be something else after that wedding. Leas from Sogakopa, that's your view. But Michaela Richter Anderson also sat down with a few people or sought the views of some people, and that is what is up next.
Vows are meant to be sacred and must come from one's heart. But what would you do if on your wedding day, your partner mentions another person's name during your vows?
I would just hold on for a while.
What would you do? What would you do?
I would just pause it.
You won't go on with the wedding?
Yeah.
Why?
Because perhaps for us sitting in front of, or day in, day out, we've been counseling with, you know, matured people. Then on the vows day, you have to come out with a different name. That means maybe you've been seeing someone behind me.
So you suspect your partner right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, Kwame, what will be your first reaction?
I'll just cut off the wedding, walk out, and do my thing, go my way. Why would I have to wait for a second? I don't need to.
But this is somebody you've been dating for the past 5 months.
Even if I've dated her for 5 years, the issue is like, I'm here right in front of you. You mention your ex-guy, that's still dating, you're still seeing him. Why would I have to waste my time? I don't need to. I just have to walk out. That's all. It's me going to be in love. It's me going to be with you for the rest of my life. Are you going to mention his name everywhere? At the kitchen, at the bedroom, at the hall, everywhere? Right in front of you, in the midst of thousands of people in our marriage time. A beautiful day. You guys claim like marriage is the beautiful thing. The best ceremony ever you're going to have in your life. And you mention another guy's name right in front of me. We all have our past. I've dated a girl before. Did I mention her name? I didn't. So why should you do? That's probably you guys been seeing yourself. You still have in mind. So
it could be a slip of
upon all the names in the world, upon all the thousand millions names in the world. You see, let me tell you, I don't need to think about it. This has nothing to think of it. I just walk out, go my way. That's the call of the wedding. I don't need to even answer any questions to anybody. Why are you doing this? Why? I don't owe anybody explanation. It is me. I walk out. Simple as that.
Okay, I'll come back to you. But Kumose, what will be your reaction?
My dear, let me tell you, to me, I'll never walk away from the church inside.
What would you
Then, no, I will ask the girl, say, Madam, young lady, now you tell me, say you love me, oh. So why you didn't mention another boyfriend name for a year? I don't like any trouble. If you don't take care, I'll slap you. So to me, I'll just tell the pastor, say, Pastor, please, don't cancel it, because I spend my money. My money where I used to do everything, you know, with that girl. So I go tell the pastor, say, please, let me answer last question. If you know she not answer me, then she go take the thing slap. Front and front. Because your sister did there, your brothers, they don't mention nobody name. That guy where he left for a long time, where they use all the time, me what I want to find that, he can't tell me, say, no, madam. That way I go slap him. I'll give it to him.
Oh, but why?
Why?
It could have been a slip of tongue.
Slip of what? If you want to slip of tongue, you first sleep for hours before you come. Because we go for results, for church, every day. So at least mention somebody's name by your ex-boyfriend. My dear, then no, I will give it to him. Because that guy, if you marry him, she will give me a problem. If I marry him today, tomorrow.
So after slapping her, what would you do?
Then no, I will just tell the pastor, red card, me for me to be worried. No,
But
no.
you would have spent a lot of money on the wedding ceremony.
That is the thing I'll get it again. When I give it to her, I get everything I want to get.
What would, okay.
Does the money count in this? It doesn't count.
It counts.
No, listen, I'm coming.
It counts. Let me tell you.
I'm coming.
Listen.
No, I'm coming. I want to say something. You say, you say something like you spend so much money. Does it count? It doesn't.
Why does it
You
count?
understand? Let me tell you one thing. Probably I'll look up to the money and I'll stay in the marriage. Are you telling me for the rest of my life, because of money, I'll go through pains, hurt myself, have that feeling at the back of my mind every day?
No, I'm not going to take. I'll slap her. If I won't beat, I'll beat it.
Then you'll be arrested because that would be asshole.
Nobody gonna arrest me. Nobody. Who gonna arrest me? She mentioned her boyfriend. Somebody arrest him. Did the police arrest him? She wasted my money, my time, my everything. That very day I'll give it to her.
Okay, so Danny, what's your take?
Because the thing is, maybe you've dated, you said they've been dated for 5 months. For 5 months is, let's say, 20 weeks. 20 weeks, maybe prior to that, they've been seeing each other.
You mean the lady?
The lady and the ex, yes, or maybe they've been treating, or they've been testing, or those kind of stuff. So, probably, the affection is there. Though they are no more there, but the affection is there. That's why I was coming from this angle, like, is it a contract marriage or maybe deeply in love? Because of late, there are some celebrities, they just meet, they say, okay, let's go this way. I know, like, we know we don't love each other, but we just want to be together. For that one, cool. But if it's not a contract marriage, then that means you have to call it off. Because maybe dearly, the person doesn't love you.
After calling off the wedding, then what?
Life goes on. You go your way, I go my way. Life goes on. You understand? I was on my way, you were on your way. We met. We decided to.
It means you didn't love her.
I love you so much. But let me tell you one thing. So listen, I love you so much.
Yeah.
And I'll prove to the world and right in front of you that I love you. Did you prove to me that you love me?
This girl should be evil girl. Even this girl should be girl where she dey go church. Pa, I'm telling you. At least we no be an anti-cry.
Okay. Are you telling me that you don't make mistakes?
Mistake for where? We always do mistakes. But in this time there, you for be careful. If you be careful, say like you won't do something.
Do you do some funny mistakes in life?
But this is.
I'm asking you some. Do you do funny mistakes? Anything that goes wrong, you might sit down and think about it. But do you do some funny mistakes? Let's just say I'll go just be on the skyscrapers and I say I'm gonna jump when I just say it's a mistake. Do you do that mistakes in life?
You are seeing fire.
That is the beauty. No, listen. What is the most? You're a woman. What is the most beautiful moment you ever want? Your marriage, your wedding day. That's the beauty. And he mentions somebody's name, and he says it's a mistake. Jesus Christ.
I think if you want to get into marriage, you have to let it go. You have to let your ex, everything that you think of, you have to just let it go once and for all. Because if you really want it, you should have stayed there. Once you want to move on, that means you have to let it go. So for you to come up with such, ex-guy's name in front of, pastors and all those stuff, that means you can't let it go. You can't, and for me, maybe I won't be that harsh. Maybe for me, I won't be in that harsh to maybe,
Call up the wedding?
Yeah, maybe I'll pause and, sit back a bit.
From day one.
No, but it could have been for some spiritual reasons that she made that mistake.
No, that is our problem. That is the main problem we have in this very country. Africans, everything devil, spiritual devil. What are you telling me? And the devil couldn't do anything like mention anybody's name. You mentioned your ex-boyfriend, right? What are you telling me? Even if it happens to be in our bedroom, it's between you and me, we can sort it out. The whole congregation, everybody, and the whole world realizes, the guy he doesn't love the guy. He mentioned somebody's name. Not you and me alone in our room.
Do what?
Let's just say I'm rich. I know a lot of people, so I invite, let's say, millions of people to my wedding. On a microphone with huge speakers, and he blow off somebody's name. Even the talk alone will kill me. The talk alone, you know how we talk. The talk alone. It's not about you and me in our bedroom. It's about the world. You see, we are not pleasing them, all right. We are not pleasing them. But the truth is,
listen, the thing is, The thing is, that girl, she won't kill you, but she don't know how she won't kill you. Because that place, your mother did there, your papa did there, your enemies, them did there. So if you are telling me that girl, and she don't know that slip of tongue you are saying, my dear, I'm telling you, that girl, she be evil, I'm telling you. Oh, she be evil.
Sometimes you can let it go and you focus on, because love, we build love. You know, we build
Caesar, you will never forget it. So sorry.
Okay.
My brother, you will never forget it.
Okay, so this discussion will continue, and like you've heard, Okumose, Danny, and Kwame are saying they will call off the wedding. What about you? What would you do in such a situation? Michaela Anderson for Joy News.
Well, very interesting discussions there. Michaela Anderson also having her share of the conversation with the guests in that very piece. But, well, let's look at this. If you take a look at this and the way people are reacting to it, you get to know. For example, Papa Anand said, this marriage must be called off immediately. My yet-to-be wife mentions another man's name. What it means is that after marriage, she will surely go to that man's arms, especially when I'm not performing in bed. Bad woman. How can you replace my name with your ex? Very interesting points there. Now, this one also, it says life without challenges is unreactive. So for me, I'll take it normal. I'll still be with her. You didn't give us your name. We wish that you would have given us your name. This one from Nazir from Ijura says, if I were the groom, I would have quit the wedding immediately. Immediately. And then we also have this one from Remsino. It says, I will call off the wedding. But how can you do or put up such a behavior? Meaning your ex is still in your mind, and that's from Soremso, Ketang Loga, Sok Remso, Ketang Loga. And then we also have Daniel from Sawam says, I'll just call off the wedding. Her friends' gossip alone will kill me. And then you also want the video. Video of what? Soremso, let me know what you want. And then this one also is coming from Divine Raymond at Laura. It says, I'll find out if the guy is there and they will take their vows not with me. Okay, so you'll find out whether the guy is present at the wedding ceremony, and then you will let them take their vows instead of you. This can't be a mistake. They are still very much in love, you say. Very interesting point there. My wife always mentioned another man's name when we were making love. My wife always mentioned another man's name when we were making love. This is real. And that's from Emmanuel Debra. Are you sure? My wife always mentioned another man's name when we are making love. Emmanuel, are you for real? Are you for real? Mentioning my ex-boyfriend's name could be possible due to the close contact they've had for a long time. I will go on with the marriage because the lady could not mean what she said. I witnessed a wedding while exchanging vows. The man added or mentioned another name in addition to the lady's full name. It is normal. That's from Nani, Volta region. Nani. And then he says, this is the work of the devil. They should forget this and move on in life. That's a Joshua Ban. This is a clear temptation. So you say the wedding should go on. This is normal. And this one from Mr. Peters says, the mistaken identity is nothing to compromise about. Reality is reality. Dude, just call off the wedding and move on. Ah. And this one is from Timothy Navrongo. I go quit the wedding, Roland. You go quit the wedding there. And then this one from Awal Chambers, who says, I don't see this as news to me. It's just a slip of tongue. Awal from Ho. And those are the comments we're having in reaction to that very scenario we created, in which, well, there was a wedding that was taking place, and in the exchange of the the vows, and this really happened. Really. Sorry. In exchange of the vows, it happened in Ghana though. In exchange of the vows, the bride mentioned another man's name. That's as serious as it can get. Would you have continued with the wedding? And those are the reactions. We now have to take a break. When we come back, we'll be having AM Talk, and then we'll be having our guests in the studio. So do stay on.